First thing first, you got to drain it using this drain plug. I'm trying to see if I can not take this differential out completely. Maybe I can just unbolt this, somehow get this out of the way, sway bar. So before I loosen this bolt, I'm gonna make sure the jack is supporting the weight of the differential, so that this comes out nice. It just doesn't fall down. I removed these bushings. It's held in by 13 millimeters nuts and bolts. It's out of the way as much as possible. So I removed this bolt. I was able to lower it a little bit, right? This is as far as I can go, and the jack is just supporting the lowest point right now. I cannot still get to the 2 bolts in the very back. It's literally no clearance at all. So what I have to do is I'm gonna remove these bolts that hold differential in place with bushings. With the forward one, there are 2 of them, one on this side, each side. I remove it and try to lower it. But first, you gotta remove this this bracket. It's held in by these 2 of these, one in each side. There's another one down here. It's a small bow, I think it's 13. You gotta remove that, and then you have access to the bolt that we were talking about. Let's give it a shot. There's also a heat shield on the other side, which I remove right now to get to the other side of the bolt, right there. And I also had to let the exhaust hanging. I just remove 2 nuts on this side and let the other one just hang. Because the heat shield, there are 2 10 millimeter nuts, bolts on it. I can't remove it without letting this hang, letting the exhaust hang. So it's more time consuming than I thought it would be. Took this bolt out. That was held in by a brace. Alright, so this is just hanging. I still have a problem. See that bolt? Yeah. I don't know how to get it. And I moved this around, and because this is a CV joint, it moves around a little bit, right? And I was able to move it out of the way. And you see that? I can get to this bolt now. And I can get to all the bolts. Let's get this out of the way. I might have to take this out of the way totally. It's no biggie. Alright, I took all the bolts out. This bolt, that's a problem child. It's still a problem child removing those bolts. But now that everything's removed, all the bolts, I'm gonna take it out and perform my mods. I was able to remove the cover. Look at that beauty. I ordered this from 3J Driveline. They're on eBay, but they're a UK based company. And I sent this whole differential to Synchro Design Works down in Atlanta, I think. They make good stuff too. They make good bushings. Shout out to them. Everything looks good. No gulling, no metal soup or anything like that. It looks good. So I'm gonna scrape this off with some straight razor. I'm trying not to damage any surfaces. It just comes off like that. You see that? Some of them. Yep. Alright, so we scraped everything. We cleaned this with a spray cleaner, and everything's dry and ready to go. I put this in here so that oil doesn't drip in when I'm cleaning. I'm gonna put the RTV on it, but you gotta make sure it's a gear oil RTV. Otherwise it's gonna melt a regular RTVs apparently, and you have to do this all over again, but you don't want to. So let's get this started. RTV gasket over here. It's really hard for me to do it cleanly, but this will do the job. I went around the bolt holes, and there's some holes here. I don't know what they're for, but I made sure the RTV gasket actually is not inside. It might go inside, but it shouldn't hurt it. Alright, so I got everything in, and that took longer than I thought it would be. Apparently I looked up in the forum, there's no specific torque spec for these, so I'm just gonna use a good old German torque spec, good and tight. That's how you do this job without removing differential as a whole. Basically what we did is remove this bolt, and this kind of comes down a little bit. You have to remove all the bushing bolts. One here is 18 millimeter, not 21 millimeter, and back here there are two of them. I think they're 18s, and you have to drop down the exhaust a little bit. Just let it hang. You don't have to remove it, and this slides right in. The hardest part of the job was this bolt. That's the only reason we had to like lower everything, and like we had to move this, and you know, you can put a socket then and then tighten it, loosen it. That's the hardest problem. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. This job took right now 2.5 hours, but if I have to put everything back in, put the differential oil in, everything, all in all, less than 5 hours. If I can do this in a gravel driveway, you should be able to do it in your driveway that's not gravelly or whatever it may be. Thank you.